It's fuck pig day. Fuck pig. The FP. The FP is a daily runner around here. There's always an FP to be vaped in the stash. TBP. See, just give me a shout out while we're here, I guess. You don't see it, you don't watch shit no more. We'll listen to the dog. So I'm really late on my PSA for the cold season. Not as in cold and flu season, really, but more as in it's cold outside. Bring your shit inside. Yeah, this Tesla, is this what it is? Tesla Cigs. Don't remember what the hell the name of it is. It's not labeled anywhere out here. Is it labeled on the inside? Nope. Maybe. Invader 4. 21,700, but these are 20,700s in there. Isn't that nice? No door rattle. Still works. It's a great beater mod for stuff that can handle over 3 volts. Still works wonderfully. Just got the black one going. I have one of the silver ones out also, but there's nothing in that one. I've been just rocking the black one with the Twisted Messes cubed drip tip on it, because for some reason I find this square drip tip comfortable. Maybe I'm just square. I don't know. Works beautifully. So yeah, bring your stuff inside. Tanks work on pressure along with pods, and drippers not so much, right? Drippers are free flow air, alright? Tanks work on pressure. When you suck in, the juice sucks into the cotton, just like on the pod systems and all that jazz. When it gets cold, the juice thickens up. Doesn't work quite right. Bring them in. Keep them room temperature. Put them in a pocket. Turn your shit off. I don't turn my shit off. Do what I say, not what I do. Bring juice inside. Don't leave your shit out in your car. No, it probably won't freeze. Maybe. You live way up in bumfuck Canada somewhere where it gets negative 33 in the sunlight, then maybe. I don't know. I don't know what it freezes at, but I've never had any liquid down here freeze. But I don't leave it sit outside for longer than I'm outside. So take that however you might, you know. And then you go outside and it's all nice and cold because you didn't keep on vaping on it or keep your hand on your tank or whatever, and so this is all cold, and then you bring it inside, and guess what? Now it's warm in there. This warms up, the pressure changes, pushes all of your juice out of your tank, into your cotton, out your airflow holes, all over wherever you have this, be it your pocket, your desk, your locker, your coat, whatever. And now you smell like sweet Cinnabon melted on a frozen street all day long. Okay? Just remember to bring your shit in. Keep it a fairly normalized temperature. You can be out there in 33 below weather. Cover your shit up with your hand. Keep it half-ass warm so it doesn't have that, you know, change in temperature and push your juice out, suck your juice in, and dry hit or flood or, you know, vape accordingly. That's my PSA. We're just gonna shoot the shit, I think, you know. I thought maybe the sunlight was gonna come through, but it's pretty overcast. It kind of looks like it should be snowing, but it ain't snowing. We'll shake the table a few times, get that going. That's always a good time. Yeah. What else you got out there? Anything? I got liquids and liquids and liquids to do here. I got 10? 10. 10 we're going to do today. I think I'll put this up first. Then I'll do these 10. Side note on all of these. To the head shop, for some of these, you know, head shop has got actual tobacco products in it. Vape products, maybe glass objects to and CBD products, whatever. Head shop. The tobacco enthusiast, maybe. Let's go with that, I guess. Yeah. And then I got actual vape shop stuff. And like I said, found a place that's shipping. So we'll see how that goes. Prices weren't too bad on that, I don't believe. Just did that the other day. Found that. Just searching. Let your fingers do the walking. So do what you got to do out there. Do your due diligence, however that is. It's quite the struggle to find one. Put the old zip code in. Nope. Put the old zip code in. Nope. One didn't ask for a zip code. So that's odd. Let's fill my cart and see what happens. We'll ship. Hell yeah. So I'm excited to see how that comes. As far as what shipper they're using. Is it doesn't say on the email. Don't really care as long as it makes it here. Don't really care. New devices. No, I got no new devices. That comes in with the whole shipping thing. I did check out what the vape shop had the other day, but they don't have anything that I'm interested in. And if you've been here any amount of time, I don't mind these. I don't mind these at all. Triggers right here, right? Up and downs also on the ends, right? I don't mind these. Why? Because these slide into my pockets and there's no buttons on these sides right here. So if you put up your leg against something, there ain't no chance of hitting the fire button. So I'll turn my shit off. So it's just, I want to pick it up. I want to vape it. Okay? That's it. I'm going to need to put juice in this, but that's okay. There's fresh cotton in here. Just minorly put some juice in here to saturate them and get them set for the videos following. Little insight to how I do them, right? I've been vaping these, obviously. These are not full bottles. You see that level down there? They are not full bottles. Therefore, I have spent ample time, especially seeing how they're all 100, 120 ml bottles, right? I pretty much know what they all going to taste like already. So what I try to do is, if possible, sometimes it's not possible, and I have to re-wick during this process because flavor combinations don't work, or one flavor sticks in and will not get drowned out even if you vape it dry. So in those instances, it gets re-wicked between takes of the videos, right? However, example, I got watermelon lime right here, right? And I got strawberry kiwi right here, and they are pretty even on the flavor. Now if you jump up to this NOMS X2 and do that first, you're probably going to taste this all the way through everything. Side note, if you have a darker flavor, chocolate, tobacco, things of that nature, a thick bakery, something like that. I try to do those last in the order. It might not show up on YouTube that way, but I try to do those last in order because they stick, and they stick, and they stick. And suddenly your watermelon lime tastes like chocolate fruity nutty bar from, Guatemala with RY4 sitting on top of it in the sunshine all day with stale beer. Some shit like that. It's not worth it. Just at that point, it's nope. Pull the wicks, dry it out, clean it, however you want to do it. Put new wicks in, fill her back up. Okay? As far as this goes, my daily vape routine is none of that. It's, tank empty. Oh, a bottle. Grab a bottle. Keep on going. Doesn't matter. Oh, tank empty. Grab a different bottle. Vape into vape. It all works itself out eventually, but not for this process. Okay? For this process, you kind of want it to taste like it's supposed to taste right away. And I just don't like re-wicking unless I have to. And like I said, these are almost empty. I've vaped. I know what they all taste like. I know which one's shitty, which one's not shitty, which one's alright, which one's good, and which one, take it or leave it. By the time this process comes about. And I usually know that within like 20 mils of vaping, whatever juice. It's just, that's how it is. Yes, it might change. Seems how, when did I get these? A month or so ago? Maybe 2 months? I don't know. When's the last time I did a damn video? It's probably when I got them. Usually I do a vape mail or a vape haul. And then I know what's coming up. Whatever. I didn't on the vape shop stuff because these were all pretty low. And I needed something to vape on. So, those got cracked open before I could put a video out or anything. Because holiday season, Christmas time, all that. And we're in between right now. So, it's all good. It's all gravy. This is super comfortable. And I might actually use it. I don't take 18650 stuff anywhere with me. I take this big bastard with me everywhere. 21700 XT 220? Is it 220, 200? I don't remember. 220. I'm going to say 220. And I rock it at a whopping 40 watts constantly. 220 watt device, it's freaking huge, and you rock it at 40 watts. Guess what? It lasts all goddamn day. That's why. This, not so much. $40 watts on this. Don't matter if I got Sony VTX 6s in here, 5s, 4s, whatever, the nice batteries, my home tech ones, it doesn't matter. The way I vape, what I vape, 40 watts, few hours. It's fairly tasty right there. Watermelon sugar high. It's tasty. That one's actually tasty. Take it however you want to take it. Some of these are not tasty, which I expected them to be tasty because of the brand, and I know the company, and had the company's juice many times, and they're always on par with themselves all throughout. Normally. What else you got? How long is this already? 15 minutes? Almost. But yeah, the fuck pig. I was debating on whether to pull the last one I have out of the box, just so it gets some use. You know, you buy a car to drive it. However, I got like 5 of these. Yeah, I like 5 of these. And there's one unused one still in the box, and I'm debating on whether or not to open it up and just vape it. Is it going to be a different vape than this? No. It's just the idea of it just sitting there collecting dust for no reason. So it's either pull it down and give it away, which I was going to give it away to the maker of that, but then he got one. So I didn't really see a point, because he already got one from somebody else that was closer. So yeah, there's that. You guys watch shows, anything like that? I don't really want to touch on any of their drama. I watch damn near everybody. If I'm bored, I will pretty much watch anybody. If it's a product that I'm possibly interested in, I'll watch the review on the product, even though I know I'm not going to see that product. If it's something I'm not interested in, I won't watch it. I just won't. Like, if a UK reviewer, say, is doing a juice review, I probably won't watch it. Why? Shipping. They pretty much won't ship over here. Yeah, you've seen a couple on the channel that have come over from the UK. Where did that one come from? I don't remember if it was. I don't remember if it was Africa, whatever. Shit. I don't remember. But yeah, back when people would ship, sure, I would order across the world, whatever. I don't care where it comes from. People say it's good. Let's try it. Let's do this. No problem. Nobody ships here anymore because there's no carriers for it. Because everybody got on a high horse about shipping liquid nicotine. Really? Whatever. You know, unless it's business to business, and then, you know, you got to go through the whole hassle of going down to said shop, possibly, and saying, yo, can you order this for me? And maybe they'll say yes. There's a catch with that yes, though. The catch with that yes is they're going to mark it up to whatever they would sell it for. So your $13 bottle of juice is now $30 in their shop, or more. Your cool $40 device is now probably $85 or so in the shop. Yeah, there's a catch-22 on that. So you really want to do that? And usually when I choose to order stuff, I like to order a good quantity of something. You know, that's why I'm used to getting like 5 bottles, 120s, 100s, whatever, or more. Maybe some coils in there, all that, because the shipping doesn't really change that much, unless, you know, you're gonna buy a box of shit that's this goddamn big. So, yeah. Back to whatever we were talking about. What were we talking about? I can't rewind this. Something about how I do this, and then different stuff. But yeah, notice the buttons, dial, whatever, however the functions are of the device. There's nothing really out right now that's not, say, a DNA 250C that interests me because I want the buttons on the edge, not on the faceplate. Because I'll push them, and then I'll have to turn the device off and on like you're supposed to do in the first place. But I don't wanna, because I don't wanna. I want to be able to just pick it up and go to town. That's it. That's what I want to do. So, and what? A DNA 250C dual 21700 mod is what, $150, $180 when I was picking these things up for like what, $40. I think this thing was like 54 or something like that, but what is this now? 2-3 years old? I don't even know anymore. It still works. It has an issue that has come up the last few months. Need a drink. That issue is if I put 2700s in, it doesn't connect right away. I don't know why. The door is not bent. The door still works just like it's supposed to. Unless I hit it on something, it doesn't pop off. I know, now it's going to ask me. Yes, this is a brand new. No, it's not. Whatever. It's my daily banger. Notice where the buttons are. On the edge, not the face. I haven't used the lights on this in so long that I think last month I was determined to figure out how to turn them on. And I had them on for like a day, and I turned them off, and now I don't remember how to turn them back on again. But yeah, this whole panel like lights up in a, yeah. But look at it. I mean, it's supposed to be purple, which good on China there, because painting over chrome surfaces or polished surfaces really lets that paint stick on there. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. Check this side out. This is the side that rubs against the juice bottle that will inevitably be in my pocket next to it. It has gone through the chrome polish, and that looks like a copper whatever down to a possible Chinesium metal. So I'm just curious to see how long until I can see the inner casing of the battery through this metal box, because it sits in there like this and rubs. Yeah, it's just how I roll. But I mean, you can see the copper on the bottom there too. I get my face out of there. It slowly rubbing everything away of this, but got it headed again. Why is this my daily banger? Because it's Fire Luke with Firelock mesh 0.15 coil head in there. Okay, what is that? You can use it in the Firelock 2 or Fire Luke 2, and what? Come here. Yeah, they still bark. I haven't really caught that on video for a while, but they still bark constantly. Go play nice. Don't kill him. Yeah, it just works. I pick it up and it just works. And if it starts giving me a dry hit or something, you know, you can stick 5.5, it's usually 5.5 millimeter Allen key in there, and squish the coil around a little bit and twist it around, and it kind of cleans off all that junk and any weird burnt spots you might be getting. And you get another day or so before you get another dry-ish hit, and then you can do it again, and then that gives you time to change out the coil head. So yeah, tip and trick, whatever. That's tasty. They're good coils. I don't understand why you know, some people complain about mesh coil. Oh, it's such a cold vape. Depends on how you vape them, I guess. Rock this at 40 watts. It's rated 40 to 70 watts. I don't ever turn it up that far. And I don't take drags like that. So, would my coil heads last even longer than they do if I did that? Yes, because it sucks even more juice in there and less chance for a dry-ish hit in there. But I don't. I just... a nice, even, low drag. And that's how I like to vape that. And it's just fine. It's warm. It's not cold. It's not this. I mean, when I put actual coils in something, I still vape the same, but the wattage is way higher, and it's more of a hot vape. Not really hot. Warm to hot vape. I have this set to wick so well. There's a couple of fused, I think they were called aliens, but they're not. They're Claptons, really, like triple 26 gauge wrapped in 30, 32, I don't remember. Some shit like that is what's in here. Cotton wicks are just in to the juice well holes. So when you refill this and screw the cap down, it's kind of a little with this. There's too many threads. Could have been bayonet. Whatever. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. It's not. Okay? It is what it is. Shut up, Jared. He doesn't even do videos anymore. But it's like 3 turns or something like that, and it just pushes the juice right out of the tank and out your airflow, really. If you don't stuff those down. So we'll turn this to half, which is something like 5 volts or something like that. Is that right? No. Yeah. 5.5 or some shit. Yeah, that sounds right. This only goes from like 3 to 8 volts. That's a hot vape. Still works perfectly fine. It just burns through the juice faster. Could I go all the way to 8? Probably, but I'm going to get that cotton flavor. I mean, you can go all the way to 8 volts. It's neither here nor there. And back to where I was. Anywho. But yeah. Short of getting a DNA 250C mod with all the buttons on the side, there's nothing really out there that catches my eye. Still thinking. I have that, and I've been saying it for years. So eventually, I'll actually do it. Eventually. Eventually is a long time. I have that Sigelli 150 sitting up there. And I have 21700 battery sleds up there with the tangs and everything else. I was just kind of looking for a cool looking box to put it in. And I don't really want a 3D printed box to put it in. I can find those all day long. I actually know somebody who will make a 3D printed box. I don't know if you can see it, but way up there, next to those transformers, that white thing in the middle is a 3D printed Optimus Prime head, which is sick as tits. It's all in pieces, and you just slide it all together, and so tight that it just cool. But yeah, really, it's like the size that will fit. It actually looks a little bit big if you were to put it on a Fortress Maximus, if you know what that is. But That's neither here nor there, right? Squirreling. I'm squirreling like Squirrely Dan on Letterkenny, which I've been watching a lot of, and I like stupid humor. And if you like stupid humor on Hulu right now, Letterkenny, all seasons are on there, and the shit's funny. It's really, really dumb humor. If you haven't watched it and you want something stupid, this isn't a plug. It's on Hulu. It's there. It's something to watch when you're bored, and the stupidity is amazing, and it's on the line of Canada's Dumb and Dumber without being that stupid. All right, just throw that out there. Is that 30 minutes? 31 minutes? I think I rattled on long enough. Anything else? Anything you guys would like to see in a video? I make this channel for me, but if somebody wants to see something done on here, and I have whatever that equipment is, like wrapping a coil, I'm sure you can find those videos. But if you wanted to, I can wrap a coil around that. I can wrap a coil around the Coil Master stuff. I can wrap a coil around a pencil. I know you guys like that. Some of y'all really like that. Hearing it every day, though, is pretty annoying. I can wrap a coil around a pencil, but the only thing I can put it in is the Temple RDA up there. Again, though, that has really thin posts. Come here. Why? Come here. Is it your turn? Come here. Oh, hold on. I'm coming. Jesus. You see that thing? This is the noisemaker right there. Hi. Ooh. There's nobody there. There's absolutely nobody there. She thinks there is. It could be somebody way across the street. She thinks there's somebody there. I can hear it. It's going by. It's not even here. It's not. But yeah, I don't know. What? Anything else? Battery wraps? Battery wraps. Oh, I had a good one. Battery safety, right? Battery safety. They said the other day, don't use batteries that are unwrapped. It's good advice. It's good safety advice. However, you get down now. I'm going to get up, so you get down. Get down. Thank you. What was it? These ones right here need to be rewrapped anyhow. Right? These need to be rewrapped anyhow. Well, they don't look wrapped. Well, they are wrapped, alright? Just calm your monkey business down, alright? They are wrapped. They're wrapped in clear wraps. Do I have 3 billion wraps up there? Yes. Yes, I do. When's the last time you wrapped a battery? It's been a long time. I do have a bunch up there with little nicks and whatnot. The cool part about that is damn near every mod has some sort of plastic sleeve in it, unless it's a mech mod. Should you run a piece of metal down the side and scratch your battery all to hell? No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Will you? Probably. Take this as you might, but however you feel safe is how you should do things. I'm a big fan of removing all warning labels from everything. Yes, the wrap's coming off. See, it's clear. Removing all labels, all warning labels from everything. That thing is toasty. This is the little insulator that goes on the top. Don't forget to put that back. If you don't have them, when you're going to rewrap your batteries, meh. As long as you put the wrap on high enough, and I'll rewrap these. I was just thinking, where do I have those? Are they in the big box up there? Do I want to get back up on the chair and get wraps out? There's a million ways to rewrap these. They all need heat. So whether that be your old favorite cigarette lighter, or a hair dryer, or a heat gun, or whatever. Can't believe I still have those on there. Whatever. So you see this mod right here, this smoke mod. I'll do this. Don't think I won't do this. I even have these wrapped in the same color of the mod almost, and you can see the wrap is damaged. Oh, are they both damaged or just that one? Just the one. You were vaping on that? Oh, God. Well, look at this. Not even gonna be able to see this. These are coated. These are coated on the inside. Alright. Blows up. It blows up. Live action shots. One goes in one way. One goes in the other way. Yeah, I did. Sorry. Not on camera. I know. So, if I blow up, right? We'll do it again. And then that way. Oh. Come on, 75 clicks to get the D barrel to turn back on. Doesn't ask me if it's new. Now, you can decide for yourself whether that's safe or not. But most mods have some sort of coating or plastic liner or something of that nature on the inside. So, while I do not recommend tossing batteries all by themselves in your pocket with your change and your keys and all that jazz, in most of the mods, don't really matter. It just don't. Want to rewrap these set while we're here? Now, if you're going to slide these into a fully mechanical mod, that would be a bad idea. Because most of those don't have sleeves in them. They're just a metal tube. And if they're just a metal tube, your negative, well, depending on who you listen to, I always put my batteries in a mech mod positive up towards the atomizer. Okay? But the venting is down here, and the battery will vent through the top part because it looks like that, and that's how it's going to vent. It's going to come out. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. Put the positive up there so it all makes sense. Because the whole case is going to be your negative. Your switch is going to connect the negative on your battery to the negative up here, and your positive is already touching the goddamn positive pin on the atomizer. It just seems like you're vaping in reverse if you do it upside down. It just does, and it doesn't make sense. It makes sense for battery venting, but, you know, they should just put holes at the top of the goddamn mod. How's that? You like that? Where is that damn thing at? Oh, they could be right here. Well, that's cables. Don't mind my belly, okay? I've been working on that belly for years, and we're proud of it. Is it here? Nope. Oh, they're way over there. Oh, fat man on a little chair. Perfectly fine. Use a little bit of fire. Not a lot of bit of fire, but a little bit of fire. Well, we got battery wraps. I got all sorts of battery wraps. I got Tesla Sig battery wraps that I don't use. I got colors and peanut butters and whatever. I don't know. Those are 18650 lime green battery wraps. Like a weak lime green. A pastel lime green. We take 2 out. The hardest part about wrapping your batteries is opening these damn things to slide your battery in. So if you can't twist it to get it open, I suggest you take your darn tweezers and try to slide it in between and open it up with your tweezers in there. Stick your pinky in one side, right? And then just mush the hell out of it. Don't you have those creases in there? Yeah, they kind of smooth out. Kinda. Look at that, so tight. Well, where do you want the wrap to be? Well, that's kind of up to you, really. Here's what I do, right? I get the negative side, just so there's a hair bit there. See it? Just so it might wrap the edge, and then the rest of it hangs over the top. Why does the rest hang over the top? Because the rest is going to curl. In case you don't have any of these, if you get enough curl on that, you don't need these. Not really. And I always wrap these in the same pair that they were in, because they're married for life, bro. They're married for life. Once they die, they die. And then I've been known to throw the divorce papers through and remarry them to another battery. It's just how I do. And I'm just gonna go around the end, smush it with your finger, goes the finger, right? Always do that end first. Look, you can't even see the insulator. There's a nice positive, and then I go around the other side real quick, smush it down if you can around the end. If you get this too hot, it's gonna rip and it's gonna peel and all that jazz. Now you got it on the bottom, right, just barely on the edges. You got it on the top, right to the middle. What I like to do next is those 2 ugly seams. So, like I said, you can use a heat gun, you can use a hair dryer. I just find the lighter to work just as good. And once you've done the 2 seams, you just kind of quarter turn, eighth turn the battery, and get the rest of them out. They're not going to completely smooth out, but they will do the job. And then you have a wrapped battery, just like that. And yeah, if I turn it, you'll see one of the seams still, but it's all good. Might as well do the other one while we're here. This is a longer video. I just figured I would ramble for a couple seconds. I haven't done a nice little ramble for a while. Throw the PSA in there. What else did we do in here? Talk about mods, talk about all sorts of stuff. Anything anybody wants to see. Yeah. Normal day around here, I guess. Just it's a nice snug fit on these because of the creases. Creases, not Reese's. Are you hungry? Have a Reese's. Or we remove all warning labels too, right? Remove all warning labels. Every problem will sort itself out, right? We just smoosh it real good. Props to the people that made it this far in the video. Um, you know who you are. We just roll that over a little bit. Go down the one seam, nice and warm. Go down the other seam, nice and warm. The two creases that I made, which are not quite as prominent as the ones that were in the first place. Go back over the other two in hopes of smoothing them out just a little bit. That's it. That's it. That's all there is to it. Nothing to it but do it. That's it. Right around the edge. Some of y'all might like to go a little bit more than that. I don't feel a need to. As long as those are separated up there, throwing this in a mech mod is no big deal. Prove it, he says. So one guy out there that always says, prove it, show me. What do I got up here? I can't use, the other one's a 21700, so I gotta crack out the old school. Okay, old school, where are you? Oh, you got this stupid tank on here that don't work very well. But it's a mouth to lung tank. Yeah, and I don't vape mouth to lung, so whatever, bro. Calm your ass down. What are we vaping the old fuck pig at here? This is a device that doesn't see any airtime anymore. This is called the Nemesis. This is not going to be a good deal for the FP. I don't know what the FP is coiled at. Whoa. Put it on that smoke thing you got sitting there. I can't. It's got a dip in it. And it won't fit because it's 30 mil. So, on the old Nemesis from circa whatever 2009? No. Is it? No. 2012? That sounds closer. I'm probably wrong. Correct me. Throw a comment down there. I don't care. It has an adjustable center pin right here. So you can screw whatever you want onto it. And what was the one that came across the edge? That one right there. Oh, it's showing some of it. Oh, is this wrap really too big to get in there? Another flaw in wraps. Really. And if you find you can't get your battery into your device, then your wrap is too goddamn thick. So, maybe a little extra is needed. This doesn't happen in today's mods. Today's mods have enough room for battery rattle. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you say. They do. They have that extra millimeter or two in there on each of your ports. So you can pretty much fit whatever in. Except for the really high-end stuff, which tolerances are so tight, they grabbed one single battery off the shelf, which happens to be the one battery with the thinnest wrap, or maybe it has no wrap on it, and put that in the hole, and they based all of the rest of their mods on that one battery. Just saying. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Not. Oh, it doesn't fit because of that? Okay. There's a lump down there at the bottom. I didn't realize that. Let's fix that right now. Yeah, will you? Nope. Where are you? Where are you? I can't see you. Oh, it's a bad spot right there. Okay. The bad spot. It out curled instead of in curled. So. Whatever. Okay, so we get this to work. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. Oh, you really can't insert a battery down there? You really can't? No? Huh. You're never gonna get that out. Yes, I will. Ugh. No, I won't. You can't do it that way. I do what I want. Get back in there. See, you guys make me do stuff that I don't want to do. Is that enough? Probably. Probably. No?
Yes, says the person
No?
who probably has 5 wins. Keep talking.
Get on there. Yeah, I'll get it back out. No problem. Get back in there. Get in there. Get in there. You ever have this kind of problem with your mods? You gonna break some battery wraps? Now I can't screw it all the way down. It's not gonna work. Maybe. Let's find out. When you want to do something, but you can't. Because my damn battery wraps are too thick. See, you guys make me do stuff I don't want to do. Just didn't want to do it in the first place. You guys making me do stuff I don't want to do. Now I gotta bop this thing back out. What do you got? What do you got in the old? We can do whatever we want because we can. How big are your wraps? Your wraps are too big too. Let's see here. And the battery's out. So, battery wrap's too thick for the old Nimmy. That's messed up. I got another one stuck in there. I got nothing. E-Fest. The E-Fest. The E-Fest has a... This E-Fest is not for vaping. This E-Fest is for flashlights. So, yeah. Yeah, not made to go. Not made to go past these threads. E-Best. 3100 20 amp. Bullshit. I said bullshit. Just because I got it out here, show you that this old device does work. The E-Fest battery wrap. I know that's not what this was about. This wasn't about seeing if this device worked or not. It was about the battery wrap, battery safety, and all that jazz. But can't get the battery in there. This is my Harry Potter wand now. Holy hell. Dun, 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 Wingardium Leviosa. Whatever. Yeah, it's like that. This is not a vape battery. Incorrectly marked. How do I know that? Because it came with a flashlight. That's how I know that. I'm actually surprised that this isn't hot yet. I dislike using mech mods for the simple fact of where the button is, and my fingers don't like to do that anymore. Okay, that was a cold vape, by the way. Just not enough power there. So yeah, can't show you that. I did destroy another set of wraps, pushing those batteries out. We can put this on the charger. It's probably going to say, I'm dead right now. Oh, you know, we never did discuss this. So we'll throw this out there too. You see, I don't edit my shit out. Therefore, my videos are longer than they should be, which is why I try to pound out the juice ones around the 5-minute mark or less. Okay? God, this has been an hour already. We never discussed this stupid thing. Okay? It's a 6-bay charger off of Amazon that I got. What is this? The Dotmon. Yeah, it looks pretty gringy and dirty. It's sitting over here by all the plants and vapor and dust, and the stove's there. Whatever. That's just where it is. Now, according to the instruction manual, all this does is charge batteries. Okay? Just charges batteries. Bay 1 and Bay 6, if you use those two only, nothing else in the charger, or just one here and one there, you get like 1 amp charging out of those 2 bays only. Okay? I've tested this, not with like an amp meter or any of this other, you know, fancy equipment, but as far as loading it with batteries, whatever. Okay? Same batteries, different bays, different times, you know, they discharge. They're all, you know, scientifically, okay? Doesn't matter. They all charge the same rate. Doesn't matter. All these 4 bays in here are supposed to be 0.5 all the time, no matter what. If you just have one single battery in this charger, whatever, all the 4 inner bays are all supposed to be 0.5. The outer ones are 1 amp charging for fast charge. They all charge the same rate. You can time the length of time it takes to charge a 2700 in here. All my 2700s are right on the same line as far as amperage output, mAh, all that jazz. And I always drain them until the device flashes at me. So I just waited until I had 6 batteries to try this with. These 2 bays took just as long as the rest of the bays. So there you go. Does the charger work? Yes. Does it seem to charge all of them a little faster than my old charger, that nice charger? I threw that charger out. Yes, I did. I threw that charger out. These spring-loaded negative connections started breaking off. I tried to cannibalize one of my old chargers, but the tangs weren't as long, so they wouldn't connect to the battery. That was the nice charger. I forget what it was. You can look back in my history if you're really interested, because I'm sure there's a Vape Mail video on it, maybe even a function video, maybe. But where's this plug in it? Right there. That's all it does. Red, green, red. But yeah, I don't quite think it charges at the 1 amp rate. I think it's somewhere in between the 0.5 and the 1, because those will be done before I kill these. And I know on the old girls, the i2, what is this? Is this an i4? This is an i4. This is an i4. It pretty much charges the same rate as that. And this is actually a fancier charger than that 6-bay. And because it's got function buttons. in a light bar that goes up, and that has red and green, no buttons, no functionality, whatever. Does it charge my batteries? Yes. Do I think it charges them a little too fast to and wear out the life of my batteries a little bit faster? Yes. Am I happy with that purchase? It works. Um, it works. I haven't seen much of a loss. I have seen my 21700s, instead of being at a certain percentage rate when I'm done with work, they'll be slightly lower than that lately. Um, you could put that on battery fatigue, whether that be battery fatigue from the charger or just use over time. I don't know, but I kind of wish I still had the other one. I don't even know what it is. Maybe I'll look it up. Not that it's going to help me, because I'm not going to be able to find somebody to ship one to me. So, there's all that nonsense. Where are we at? I don't know. We're at an hour and 1 minute, and I got to get to these so I can enjoy a day of work. But I think I'm going to have a little bit of food first. Are we done with the, y'all have fun now? Because I know I will. It's been years. Been saying that same thing for years. I don't know. You can't go with keep it cloudy. It's too cliche. You can't, say keep your tip on the ice. That's somebody else. I don't know. You just end the video. Y'all have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it might be. I don't know. It's kind of what's that Jim Carrey movie? Truman Show. It's kind of Truman Show, really. You know, if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Shit like that. I don't know. Mostly juice stuff over here. You should think of something related to juice, I guess. Some kind of outro. You gotta have an outro. I don't have an intro. You gotta have an outro, right? Isn't that how it works? I know how it's supposed to work. But not that this is a professional channel by any means. Because no editing. Oh well. Mistakes were made. We shall carry on. Probably. Probably not. Later.